Well, it's been a while now, so I don't think he's going to send the Reaver out just yet. I do think, however, that with the presence of the Reaver on the map, it's going to be pretty much impossible for the Terran to sneak any expansions up. That's a really big advantage about the Reaver is that, you know, if a Terran tries to hide a command center over there, you can get the Reaver over there, pick off the SCV, and then take it out really easily. You know, and you can get up and leave before the Vultures can come there and do anything about it.
You know, it's funny that the Reaver is such an offensive unit now. When Blizzard first created this, they thought that the Reavers were going to be used mainly for defense.
Yeah, yeah. Now you really only see them used defensively for matchups like Protoss versus Zerg.
Yeah.
But even then, they can be used offensively. I think that's probably because they weren't aware of how powerful the combination of the Reaver and the Shuttle would really be.
Yeah, they definitely didn't take that into account.
Oh, man, he should have stopped that. I was I was holding my breath there. All right, well, he has a lot more gateways up now. I think DArKeLf is playing a little bit nervously. I'm surprised he's not actually pushing out. I guess it's going to be hard, though, to get anywhere. You know, even the Reaver with the group, with the army group, you know, you could pick off just groups of tanks. Oh, God, and you can see DArKeLf already overextended himself a little bit. And now he's going to back out now. GooJiLa's just controlling that high ground area. They're going to cut off all circulation around there. He might be waiting for the +1. No, he already has the +1, excuse me. My God, that's a lot of gateways. Oh man, what is DArKeLf going to do now? I'm getting worried. DArKeLf has a lot of units, but he's going to have to push perfectly here. The Reaver, the massive amount of Dragoons, the Speed Zealots. I think now would be the time. Yeah, there it is. A lot of good Terrans, when they're going to do a timing push that's going to be like this with the Armory, it's always going to be at 120 food, which you could see right here. Well, you could see on our unit counting station. All right, well, it looks like GooJiLa's actually just going to go right in here for it. I thought he was going to back up. Normally you see the players make their opponent's siege at least once or twice. Oh, he lost the Reaver! I think there are just too many Protoss units and it doesn't matter. Wow, this is complete and total ownage. This is practically humiliating for DArKeLf.
That was
okay.
Very unexpected.
I'll take him to the Note Bong later on. All right, yeah, he's just like, oh, crap. That was a facial expression for DArKeLf. Oh, my God. Okay, well, that's it. This is a pretty straightforward loss here.
Look at all those Zealots just running in. Hey, guys, I want to part of the action.
Yeah, this is just kind of funny, actually. He just made a bunch of units and killed his opponent. GooJiLa's ability to produce is just so strong. This is such a beatdown, to be honest. Now he's going to get the command center. He can just leave again. I think it'd be in DArKeLf's best interest to just leave now and then try to, you know...
Redeem himself?
Redeem himself in the next game, because this is a terrible moment to be in right now if you're Terran. Damn, GooJiLa is so good. I believe this guy was eliminated by Backhoe last season. My God, it's raining Protoss units. You know, it really sucks if you're a Terran player and you lose like this. You just leave your base and an assload of units just come out and kill you. It's moments like this when, if you lose like this, you're really asking yourself, do I really get this game? Like, I know, because I used to be a random player.
There it is.
I know what it feels like when Terran loses like that. Good game!
Well, there he is. That's one down. One more to go for him, right?
Yeah. Pretty depressing game there for DArKeLf. You know, DArKeLf, he didn't play bad. It's just that GooJiLa played so well.
I was going to ask you, what do you think he did wrong?
I think the opening was wrong.
Yeah.
I think if he was going to do the command center, I think he should have hit a command center, not gone to the the most logical location that Protoss, or excuse me, Terran's going to expand to, because you can just see that a player like GooJiLa, he just looks at you and he goes, okay, is that what he's doing? All right, I just respond with this, and I just win. So I think that was really the mistake that we saw.
Just like that. What are you doing? I'm going to win.
Yeah, he's like, well, actually, yeah, that's basically what happened.
I think so, too.
And then, I don't know, he was repairing the bunker for so long, lost so many SCVs, and then Terran wasn't really a great